I often wonder what I would be doing today if my grandfather hadn't loved to tell me stories. When I was 8 years old, he used to take me out on the front porch and put me in the gliding swing and whirl me back into his history. He'd start off by saying, "Did I ever tell you about my honeymoon?" I say, "No." But even at 8, I was kind of interested. Yeah, we went to Salt Lake City." "Salt Lake City? Why?" "Well, I had 2 free tickets. Your grandma and I were in the dining car, and the conductor wobbled up and he said, 'Are you Paul Bailey?' And my grandfather said, 'Yeah.' He said, 'Did you have 9 brothers?' 'Uh-huh.' 'Well, I'm your oldest brother, Vance, missing for 20 years. And he reached in his pocket and he pulled out this postcard, penny postcard that he sent to his mother from his honeymoon. And it showed my grandfather and grandmother floating on their backs in the Great Salt Lake with those old spaghetti swimsuits. And next to them was the brother who'd taken a couple of days off from the railroad with a big red circle around him. And this had to be the first tweet of the 20th century, because all it said on the card was, "Ma, we found Vance. More later." People often ask me why I became a storyteller. All my life I've tried to tell a tale as well as my grandfather. When I was younger and dumber, I did a smart thing. I married an Oklahoma girl, Linda Puckett, who thought more of me than she did of herself, but more importantly, she thought more of us than she did of me. We've been a team since I Do, 47 years ago. Linda's the reason I'm not flipping hamburgers at Johnny's. Instead, I spent half a century traveling more than 4 million miles. I've been in more motel rooms than the Gideon Bible. I sought the kind of people who were in the neglected corners of America, because that's where the American dream still lives. Ernie Schultz started me on this quest. He said, "Bob, be curious about seemingly ordinary people. Don't pass them by. Give them the same investigative treatment you would the governor or the mayor, and you'll be amazed by what you find." The shortest distance between 2 people is a good story. Once I know your story, I know not just how we differ, but I begin to see what we have in common. And that makes all the difference in the world. I was not born in Oklahoma, but I came here as a kid. Life was still a few sizes too big for me. So at this moment, I feel a little like an adopted son, touched at the love you have shown me, and honored that you would include me as one of your own. This induction into the Oklahoma Journalism Hall of Fame is special because it comes from home.